What's up, you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is season 3, episode, what is it? 13? Yeah. How you guys going? You good? My hair's still kind of wet. Yeah. Let's go over the comments from last episodes. Regarding the kid with the knowledge of the Goa'uld genetic memories are a common sci-fi trope where a person can have memories passed from parent to ancestors. So they may only be a baby at the moment, but when they get older, they'll have access to all that knowledge. Okay. I generally do not like amnesia episodes. Thank you very much. I agree. But in this case, it didn't involve any of the cast in the show, so it didn't provide the same anxiety that they usually do. Fair. I mean, you're right. They used it to do something interesting. They hid the villain from not only the audience, but the villain herself. That was interesting. Fair. It also allowed for a redemption arc for a serial killer. Not an easy thing to do. So I don't feel in this case it was lazy writing. It was a way to put an interesting twist on a story. Fair. Agreed. The amnesia actually is used in an interesting way here, and it doesn't impact any of the main characters. Yeah. I agree this episode would have been better received screened a few episodes later. Absolutely. This one is by far the worst episode for me. I want to believe there was a mistake in the order of the episodes for this season. Yeah, because Daniel just lost his wife. I mean, I know I made a joke about him being able to move on, like him being able to sleep with women now that his wife's gone, like literally in the episode where she died. But like I didn't mean it like immediately. I had forgotten how you felt about amnesia plots. See what I did there? Okay, I'll see myself out. Maybe you should get that amnesia checked out. I want to point out that there may be more time between this episode and the previous one where Daniel lost his wife than it first seems. I mean, you might be, yeah, I mean, you might be right. You're probably right, but as a viewer, it just happened. Even if you're watching the show weekly when it was airing, like, that's literally just a week. It's still too soon. Like, it doesn't matter if in universe it's been 6 months since it happened. It's really fresh for us. If you're like, if you really cared about Shaira, then, and like you were heartbroken about her death, just like, seeing him macking on another woman in the next episode a week later? Nah. Each season appears to take place roughly in a year, so there is an average of 2 weeks between episodes. Some episodes take place over several days or even weeks, and most are a single day. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just explained it, to be honest. This means we can't really tell how much time is passing generally. Some episodes could take place the next day, some could take weeks pass by. So there could have been a month between this episode and the previous. That's still not a lot of time, but it's not like it happened right after his wife died. Yeah, but again, it just happened for us. It's still too soon. I got a lot of breathing, not good. Do you like my nails? I got them done. These sparklies. Just wanted to show them off, you know, just in case you're curious. As to why Sam was seeing the memories in third person, in a way she wasn't. Jolena is a Tok'ra, not the host. So Jolena might see memories of the actions of the host from an outside perspective. Fair enough. Actually, that's an interesting concept. If it helps, I don't think of it as a walkie-talkie. It's actually closer to a satellite phone. Okay. We did not meet Sokar before, but he was mentioned in a few episodes. And there was that one episode you watched recently where SG-1 went to the medieval world where they drowned Tilk. My throat is ticklish. I'm really worried because, I went to a party on the weekend and somebody tested positive for COVID the following day. So I like to think I'm still immune because I didn't get it the last time. But here's hoping. The Goa'uld that was there in the Unas was the servant of Sokar, but not Sokar. I believe that is what you were remembering, maybe. No. So the guy, Seth. Okay, this was explained to me. Seth, I thought was Sokar for some reason. Because we've heard the name Sokar a bunch of times. So I don't know. I thought they were the same. But I got confused. It's alright. It's been explained, and I'm a dum-dum. I just ate cookies. You about Shayera. Fruits. Her name isn't Shayera. It's Shakira, obviously. No, I don't have a problem with you being psychic, Fruits. What I do have a problem is the fact that I still haven't gotten the winning lottery numbers message to me. How about you help your boy out? I'll share with you. I promise. What would I do with $1 million? What's the first thing? I got a question. It's completely not really on topic for Stargate. What's the first thing that you would do if you won $1 million? Not what's the first thing that you would buy. I mean, maybe the first thing that you would do would be buy something. But what's the first thing that you would do? I think I would pass out. Me, but they can't all be good. You, or they could, and that'd be the best show ever. Wait till you get to Atlantis. Nah, I'm just kidding. Every show has its off episodes, except for Smallville, of course. Are we remembering the same show? There are some doozies in Smallville. This whole episode wouldn't have happened if O'Neill hadn't given away the fact that they were there. O'Neill sucks at playing hide and seek. That couple came into the room because they heard the explosion, the gate opening and closing, and it was dark as fuck. O'Neill and them could have just stayed hidden and would never had to deal with a fucking amnesia episode. Yeah, but again, it wasn't the worst amnesia episode. Kinda odd, yeah, to refer to Sam as Major Carter, but to refer to Jack as Jack O'Neill and not Colonel O'Neill. I doubt there's a canonical explanation for it, but I'm sure someone can come up with some kind of nonsense to explain it away. It's probably just because we've heard the term Colonel O'Neill quite a bit, and I guess Sam is recently a major, so they want to remind us as much as possible, maybe. That might be why. Something silly like that. Ha! I got tears in my eyes. Look, let me try to explain, okay? Okay. This is the explaining. I prepped the intros for these 2 episodes 3 days before this. I remembered 312, hence why I asked you in voice what to do with 2-parters. Oh yeah, that's right. This is part of a 2-parter. I forgot. Without of course giving details when they would happen. Well, actually, it would have more to do with future 3-parters, but that's besides the point. We were dealing with a whole lot of shenanigans while editing Once Upon a Time, and most of it was about amnesia. Everyone should go watch those edits. They're hilarious. I put a lot of effort into it. It was me. I edited them. And we joked about it. I had completely forgotten about what happened in 311. Blame it on me having amnesia, because like I said, I did prep the intros 3 days prior. And it wasn't until later in our call when you went AFK for a moment and I stood by my fridge to grab a drink and tried remembering what 3 times 11 was about, and I had to stop myself from laughing for the rest of the call and had to try and keep the conversation going when you came back as to not make you feel like something was wrong. So the thing is, the episode of Once Upon a Time was all about amnesia, and I was complaining about it, right? Because I don't know if you've ever, I'm sure you know that I hate amnesia. Like, it's such a stupid, and I go on rants about it all the time because it's so stupid. And so we were just like joking around, and it's like Tony suggested, you should just randomly just start complaining about amnesia in the next reaction that you do. Just for no reason at all. Just randomly go on a rant. If I remember, maybe I'll do that. Right? And then the episode begins. And you can see like the gears turning in my head as I'm realizing that it's an amnesia episode, and during the theme song of the episode, you can see me be like, do I do it anyways? Like, so it was, that's the long story short, it was funny. I'm feeling so fucking awkward though, because I remember in the call thinking to myself, I wonder if there's going to be an amnesia episode coming up soon, before I suggested to you to randomly bring up the frustration with it. Well, shit. Yeah, our boy Daniel isn't taking any time to mourn, is he? He already trying to sweep up the next girl off of her feet. Added later, you about Daniel. He moves fast. Bish, I think I figured it out. Daniel lives by the motto, if we're on another planet, it ain't cheating. What happens on, I don't know, what planet were they from? What happens on blank planet stays on blank planet. Oh no, what happens on Earth stays on Earth, because his relationship with her was on Abydos. Daniel, why don't I give you the 50-cent tour? Oh boy, welcome to the SGC. This is our weapon storage. Here's our switch to turn off the power base. Here, use this computer to hack into our entire network and take control of everything. Come on, people. Have we learned nothing? Luckily, none of this happened. But could you try and imagine if they let Linnea fuck shit up twice? They've learned nothing. I'm really out of breath today. It's not good. Kind of odd that they're just letting Kyra / Linnea nope off with all these people they just met. What's to say they won't accidentally give her the antidote again anyways? Or maybe she tries to administer herself when nobody's looking in the same way she did earlier. Because the episode had to end. You, start of 3 times 12. With asking, usually isn't there a 2-parter in the middle of the season? You are psychic, Fruits! That made me laugh. I wonder if my neighbors heard me. Not that I'd care, but I wonder nonetheless. Look, like I said, there's evidence to suggest that there's usually a 2-parter in the middle of the season. Although I think it's been getting I think it was 9 and 10 last season, in season 1 maybe. And then it was like 11 and 12 this last season or something, and then now it's 12 and 13. So it's going further and further into the season. Now Fruits, Sokar is still alive. Played by your favorite Lois Lane's real life husband, by the way. Yes, you told me that and I was like, okay, sure. Hey, you take that back. Your singing is lovely. I, for one, don't hate it at all. Hearing you sing always makes me happy. Well, hearing myself sing makes me cry. Hammond Takada, Major, we will bring back your father safely. We? Who is this we you were talking about? Your bold ass is staying on Earth. We? You saying this flashback scene was shot weird by it being in third person? Yeah, I often remember my past as looking at myself in third person. Sarcasm. I agree, Fritz. This kind of thing is often shown in a very odd way on TV shows and movies. Yeah. Yeah. But as it was previously stated, we don't know how Goa'uld see things. I would know. I have terrible audio mixing on my videos. First of all, yes you do, Fritz. Yes you do. And second, the fuck were those hand gestures? That shit was I made hand gestures? Okay. One hand, you were pointing. The other, you were doing a thumbs up. It's like your brain couldn't decide which way to go, and it was like, fuck it, let's do both. And again, it looked hilarious. What was it like? Like that? Is that what I was doing? I don't know. You about the shot of them being on a hell moon? That doesn't look real at all. I'm sorry to say, sadly, it wasn't in the budget to travel to another planet and have the actors walk around for a 5-second shot. Wouldn't it be cool if it was in the budget though? Who is Earth? Who is on Earth? Sokar is on Earth. He is seen as the devil, and he isn't actually the devil. Also, the devil isn't real, but that's besides the point. Added before posting. Okay, from memory, after you was done watching, we got into a call and we talked about stuff, and it turns out you were thinking Sokar was Seth from the episode Seth. Yeah, no, obviously two completely different people. Seth is dead. Yeah, okay. I'm getting there. Daniel, is it me or is it getting hot in here? You sing, so take off all your clothes. That's my joke. How dare you? I have news for you. That's a song. It's not a joke. And it's not yours. We've sort of met Sokar before. He was only a voice though, as it was projected on the gate iris of the SUZ. He kind of looked like he had a break. Oh, beak. Your words. Oh, okay. Cool. Yep, I'll make the joke. Turns out O'Neill was wrong. Apophis's plan to get revenge might be back on, and the rain O'Neill predicted in 3 times 09 was just a slight drizzle. Well, about 10 minutes maybe half an hour after I finished that reaction, I was like, damn, I missed a perfect rain joke. So thank you. Anyways. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place today. Also, for some reason my lighting looks a little strange today. I don't know. Alright, let's get into it. Rawr. Rawr.
You shall call me Neonak no longer. From this day forth, I will reclaim my real name. Apophis.
You do understand we're not too happy to see you.
Kind of reminds me of like Charmed Demon.
When I first saw you here, I knew I had found the path out of damnation. You will be the means by which I reclaim the power and position that is rightfully mine.
Your mate, Amanette, is dead.
Sorry to ruin your day. No, actually, I'm wrong about that. I'm not sorry.
Sokar sent word to me of Amonet's death. I did not believe it.
Well, believe it. It's true.
Then it must also be true that Tilk is the murderer.
Oh, that'd wrap up things real nice for you, wouldn't it?
Why is the Sholva not with
Why
you?
would you assume that it's Tilk?
This one conceals something.
A communication device. Tilk, this is your god, Apophis, risen from the fires of Natu. The fate of your friends will be pleasant compared to what I have planned for you. Return them to the pit. Kentucky,
You're just calling Kentucky.
you will be my first crime.
It is my honor.
Search them and do whatever is necessary to ensure that they do not escape again. But do not kill them when they are done serving us. I will have that pleasure for myself. Bynor is dead. Sokar will come. You fear he will bring his wrath down upon us. But he cannot make our existence any worse.
He can come in a ship and wipe us out from space!
I can deliver us from this place. I have killed the devil's servant. I will destroy Sokar.
Teeth look weird.
Those that follow and serve me will be led to freedom, to a new dominion, one in which the god Apophis, risen from the depths of the underworld, will rule over all that was once shared by the Goa'uld.
Well, this experience doesn't seem to have humbled him much.
Did you find anything when you searched the intruders?
Just this.
Bring me the woman.
A woman will come with me.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Most of the wound appears cauterized, but there may be bleeding beneath the surface.
I'll be back. I'm not feeling the greatest. I might go take a COVID test and see how I'm going. We'll see. Okay, so I think my COVID test is fine, but I brought a little friend. Hello. She's a little sick at the moment, so she doesn't want to be here, but I just want to show her off a little bit. Look how cute she is. Hello. Do you want to say hello? Look. That's you. Her eye's a bit infected at the moment. She's shaking. Okay, I'll put you down. I know you don't want to be here. She hates being... Yep, she's out. I just wanted to show her off. Just a little bit. Alright, let's continue.
You used this device to access the memories of Jolinar left in your mind. That is the only way you could have known how to escape. I will use it to get you to tell me everything I want to know.
It doesn't work that way.
I know how it works. When it's fully activated, it makes your memories easily accessible to your conscious mind.
I won't tell you anything.
Blood of Sokar will cloud your mind. Once under its spell, you will tell me everything.
Sam? Are you almost ready? Can we talk? Sam, you haven't said 2 words since the accident. Your brother's made it pretty clear how he feels.
He blames you.
I blame myself.
Your work has always been more important than us.
You know, that's not true. I don't want you to forgive me. I don't know if I could accept that yet. I just want you to understand.
You were supposed to pick Mama. She took a cab. There was an accident. I understand.
I couldn't have known what would happen.
But Mom is dead.
Nothing I say or do can change that. All I can do is try and make sure the things she loved the most don't die with her. Sam, without you and your brother, my life is over. Nothing else means more to me. Don't forgive me. Just tell me one day we're gonna be okay.
He blames you.
I blame myself.
But Mom is dead.
Just tell me one day we're gonna be okay. Just tell me one day we're gonna be okay.
No. I forgave you long ago. Why am I stuck in this? The same memory over and over. I guess if we never had this conversation, neither one of us would be in this mess, would we? I would have gone on hating you and the military. I never would have got involved in the Stargate program. You would have died of cancer.
Sam, I am dying.
What?
I'm dying right now. I'm dying right now. Only you can save me. Can save me. Tell me how to get home.
What?
Tell me the way home. Home to Earth.
This is not right.
You'll lose me forever if you don't tell me the Iris code. Tell me the Iris code.
This is not real.
Tell me. Tell me.
You don't even look like him.
Tell me! No! Tell me how to penetrate the Earth Stargate. Tell me now, or I will kill your father. Tilp, this is your god, Apophis, risen from the fires of Natu.
Hey,
It was then that I
Gives him
realized
one
they would
freedom.
not be able to execute the escape plan.
Tim.
I entered hyperspeed in order to avoid the gliders that had detected my presence.
You must have run the hyperspace engines at full power in order to make the journey so quickly.
The situation was urgent.
I understand your desire to report the information concerning Sokar's planned attack against the system wards as soon as possible. It may prove invaluable.
I have come seeking assistance in order to rescue my friends and your fellow Tok'ra. I believe it to be only a matter of time before Sokar learns that Apophis has eliminated Binar, and therefore takes action to restore control.
Wait here. I will consult the High Council and return shortly with the course of action.
Major Carter was most forthcoming.
She didn't tell you squat. Oh, and by the way, I won't either.
You're not here to provide information. You are here for my amusement.
Charlie!
You must be dying to quench your thirst.
Dad,
He's, not so good, but he's still with us.
Apophis said he was gonna kill him.
No, he brought you back and took Jack. Are you okay?
They gave me something called the blood of Sokar.
It is legendary. A strong narcotic that can cause very realistic hallucinations.
I think I need to turn these lights off. I don't know what's
I'm
wrong.
pretty sure I didn't give anything up.
Sam?
Whoa, it's dark.
I'm here.
There we go, it's correcting.
I'm here.
Sam, I hate to sound negative here.
Shh. Save your strength.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
No. That is unacceptable. Think about seeing your grandchildren again. Don't make me have to explain this to them. Or to... If they come for you.
I have endured torture before.
This is not like anything you could imagine. Everything seems real. Feelings, sensations. It's like you're actually there in your own past. And then suddenly everything seems wrong and your mind gets all twisted. Just don't let Apophis use Shalinar against you.
How could he?
You must be angry about what Shalinar had to do to escape from here. Martoof. She loved you.
Charlie, sorry I'm late. Stopped to get you something. You in there?
You're dead! You're dead!
Oh, that's hard.
Where'd you get that?
Jeff Eisen gave it to me. It's just a water gun.
It doesn't matter.
You have a gun.
That's different.
Why?
Charlie. Charlie! Where you going?
Inside.
Well, wait a minute. I got you something. Come on, we'll play some catch.
This is not what happened, Dad. You're changing everything just to make it better.
I know. Can't we just play catch?
What really happened is you got mad at me and I went into the house. 2 weeks from now, I shot myself with your gun. Your gun. We never played catch a game. We never will.
Why can't we just play catch?
I'll play. If you tell me. If you tell me.
What? What do you want to know?
Tell me how you made contact with the Asgard. The Asgard. The Asgard.
What?
You represented Earth in the negotiations between the Asgard and the System Lords.
How'd you know that?
It's okay, Dad. You can tell me. Tell me the address of the Asgard home world.
I don't know.
Tell me the address of the world where you had the ancient knowledge downloaded into your brain. That was cool, wasn't it?
You can't know that. This isn't you.
Sure it is. Come on, Dad.
You're not even subtle
Come on,
about it.
catch. Just like you want.
I think I will take a bit of a break. Sorry, I keep pausing and coming back, and I'm sorry. I will get through this reaction at some point. Alrighty-o, how's it going? So, when we last left off, it was... what was it? It was about 7:30. It's now midnight. I had a bit of a nap. I ate. I think I'm feeling better, but I guess we'll see when we sit down to watch. I've got the fan on. Actually, I'm going to turn it up. And basically I just have my window open as well because this is a bit hot in here. I don't know if it's hot in here or if it's just me. I don't know. But hopefully this is good now. Yeah. I'm just gonna get into it.
What is inside the container?
A weapon.
For what purpose?
The Tok'ra High Council believes that the uprising of Apophis presents a key opportunity. Sokar will take his mothership into orbit around Natu to restore order there.
This weapon is intended for Sokar.
Yes, but unfortunately we have no
Like,
weapons
I need to
capable
know,
of
is
penetrating
this-
the shields of a
Is
Goa'uld
this Tim
mothership.
from
How
One
will
Tree
this
Hill?
weapon
He
prove
looks like
effective?
him.
I am to launch it through the atmosphere of the moon,
Oh, I actually
into one of the
need
holes
it.
of its surface and
Okay.
down into the
I don't
core.
have food in my
There it will force the base elements into a cataclysmic chain reaction. The entire moon will explode, taking Sokar's ship with it.
Along with everything else on that moon.
The Tok'ra would not do such a thing unless there was no alternative. Sokar cannot be permitted to rise to a dominant power. It would end our chances of ever overthrowing the Goa'uld.
What if rescuing my friends and the Tok'ra are still trapped in that world?
I am charged with my mission. If you intend to stand in my way, I will insist that you remain here on Vorash.
I will accompany you.
Then we must leave immediately.
Oh, sorry, my door's just opened. I didn't close it properly. I'm all over the place this episode, sorry. Well, I appear to have more breaths, there's that. Maybe it's not him. Actually, I don't think it is him. Well, look. Sometimes I'm not the best at recognizing faces.
You okay?
No.
They took Martouf.
Jolena was your mate. Tell me the location of the Tok'ra resistance so she dies.
Don't do it, Martouf.
Silence. Tell me now.
I'm not so. Don't tell him anything.
Tell me.
I cannot let him kill you.
No, Martouf.
No, Martouf. Antak. The Tok'ra
Wow.
resistance is based on the planet Antak.
Wow. After all this, he's the one that cracks.
Return them to the pit. Bring me Daniel Jackson.
I knew it was you.
You shouldn't have done it, Martouf.
I could not watch him kill you, Samantha.
You lied.
Antak is a primitive planet.
Yeah!
There are no Tok'ra there.
Nice! Good job! In these situations, I'm always like, why don't you just lie?
If Apophis believes he knows the location of the Tok'ra,
I just didn't
Did
say
you
that
mention
this
Dr.
time because
Jackson?
I'm used to them just telling the truth.
Hey, just wanted to see how you were doing.
Good. Kazuch sent me some of Shari's things after the funeral. He said that, well, he said that she would have wanted me to have her. We both drank from this cup at our wedding. I know I shouldn't have had any real hope, but, hey.
Did you have a real wedding?
You can never
because
give
I
up.
know that in the movie you kind of just ended up married
How about now?
because of their
Especially
way of stuff. Did you actually have a
Shari
proper
didn't
wedding, or are you talking about that?
As I recall, she wants you to find the boy.
I thought you said you didn't believe me about Shari sending me the message through the hand device.
I've been wrong about a lot of things. And I know I don't always sound like I believe you, but I do believe in you. What'd you say she called the boy? Called the boy?
Narcissus.
The kid holds all the knowledge of the Goa'uld who fathered him, right?
Yeah.
So he could be the key to us finally kicking those slimy snakeheads out of the galaxy.
Yeah, that's what Shari said.
All you have to do is figure out where Aminet sent him. The name. Name of the place Aminet sent the boy.
No.
What?
No, I'm not telling you.
Come on, you know me, I just can't remember. Can't remember.
No.
You told me before.
They're all resisting pretty well.
This is not real.
Hear me, Binar. Why do you defy your lord? Binar is dead by my hand. I am Apophis, and the denizens of Natu follow me. I have tortured the intruders, 3 from the Tauri and the Tok'ra. I have learned much, including the location of the Tok'ra resistance. Binar was weak. He was incompetent. A Goa'uld of your superior power deserves more. I wish to serve you. I offer this information I have gathered as proof. Grant me an audience, and allow me to show my reverence to you by bowing at your feet. I will grant you this request. I am forever in your service. Take him away.
You served by a little bitch now.
Be quick!
Oh, you tried. Smart.
Sokar will die by my hand, and I will command his domain.
He will not let you enter his ship with weapons.
Do you think I am a fool? I have been planning this since the moment I was sent here. I will convince Sokar to make me the new Lord of Natu. He will come down off his throne to brand me with his seal. And when he gets close enough...
Huh? It's like the thing that Angel uses, or Wesley uses. I don't know. Assassin's Creed?
Sokar's ship is almost in position.
Sokar's ship's in orbit. Apophis went up to meet him. I managed to get this.
Nice.
Can Sokar's ship pick up the transmission?
The signal is coded.
Teal,
That thing does look like a
you can hear me.
Star Trek.
Major Carter, it's I.
Thank God.
Sorry.
Stop!
Listen, my dude.
Teal, what's going on?
You have 12 minutes until NATO is destroyed.
What?
I am here with the Goa'uld. He has launched a weapon into the moon's core, which will explode, destroying Sokar's ship, which is in its orbit.
The Tok'ra High Council must believe it is the only choice. Otherwise, they would never sacrifice us this way.
We're not dead yet.
Tell me the location of the Tok'ra rebellion. That is only one of the many valuable things I have learned. Why do you try my patience?
Why have we got an up the nose shot for him?
Tell me, and I will grant you your wish.
And I will grant
I'll brand
you your
Lord
wish.
of the underworld. The
You like that up the
Tok'ra
nose
based on
shot?
the planet Enta.
You like that? Mm-hmm. I bet you do.
What is the meaning of this? I recently conquered Entak. There are no Tok'ra there.
Lol, get wrecked.
Kill him. Slowly.
If we stay here much longer, we risk being caught in the explosion ourselves.
I will take that risk.
Sokar's ship is in direct path to the matter stream. There is no way we can intercept them.
Stop trying to fucking use the thing on Tilk.
Tilk! Tilk!
You know what I've decided? Those little gum things look like ducks. Now that you've seen it, you can't unsee it. You're welcome.
Teal, listen to me carefully. In order to intercept the matter stream, you must fly the cargo ship between Sokar's ship and the planet. If you do not come to a complete stop, we can miss part of the matter stream. Friends would die.
Get in position.
He'll do it.
Almost there, Teal.
Forgive me. The hellfires of NATO are erupting, my lord.
What?
The ship's sensors indicate that the core of the moon has become unstable.
That is impossible. I control NATO.
Must move the ship.
I don't know. There's something weird about that being able to pierce through armor. Alright, you live to see another day. One of them comes back with like half a leg. Well, that's coming to Kansas. Giant meteor shower. Oh, mission was a success.
We have escaped.
Iced tea. Air conditioning. Water. Thanks.
I'm sorry, I doubted you.
I am as surprised as you that we survived.
Do you have any leave coming up? I was thinking maybe we could take a little father-daughter vacation together.
That'd be great, Dad.
I hear Alaska's cold this time of year.
This just indicates that he survived. Well, that was the conclusion to the two-parter. Episode 13. I apologize for all of the interruptions. I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was when I started this reaction. I don't know what came over me. But hey, we're here, we're good. Yeah. I mean, decent episode. It reintroduced the idea of Apophis being alive. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like sometimes TV shows can, like, be stuck on, like, one villain for too long. And we've had Apophis since the first episode. I'm starting to wonder whether or not he's kind of overstaying his welcome. I don't know exactly, though, because we have, like, introduced other villains, but, like, he was dead and then he's back, so I don't know. He may overstay his welcome really fast, so I wonder what they're going to do. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.